We all have a choice in life. The choice to play it safe and live a life wondering what could have been, or the choice to live life to the fullest, doing the things you truly love. The choice to live a fulfilling life. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the moment you decide to start. They say the average lifespan is 79 years. Now is always the time to take risks and pursue what makes you feel the most alive. Live with the consequence of trying, rather than wondering what it could have been. At the end of the day, you have one life. Don't waste it. This story begins right on the outskirts of the Julian Alps. Crazy. A place that truly just did not feel real. I did a lot of exploring during this time. As much exploring as I did, I equally matched it with the amount of pool I pulled. Which all remind me to just be a kid again. Wake up and be with nature in the early morning. Then fill my days with more nature. Pair that with being around like-minded strangers that always turns into friendship. And you're living.
No!
One of my favorite countries to this day. That feeling the mountains gave me was at an all-time high. I mean, no words can even describe how peaceful this place was. Overlooking life as it passed by made me feel like I was on top of the world. Complete and utter freedom presented right before my eyes to watch and appreciate. And I saw the mountains. I saw peace. I felt the wind. I felt free. I smelled the flowers and I smelled life. Back at my hostel, I met two guys my age, Josh and Emmett. They're from Australia, and as cool as their accents were, they were also as individuals as well. We got along quite well and decided to head south together. Yeah, this is called That Ass. There's this song by Cage the Elephant. This one specific verse says, "Time is like a leaf in the wind. Either it's time well spent or time I've wasted. Don't waste it." It's just a song and some words, but it means a lot to me, truly. If you break it down and really think about it, at least applying it to my life, there's been so much time I've wasted. Doing nothing, nothing fulfilling, nothing meaningful, and nothing that I love. But it's so easy to do this, to live a comfortable and mundane life. It's like poison. Time does go by fast, whether you recognize it or not. It waits for nobody. It won't wait for me, it won't wait for you, and it certainly will not wait for anybody. So if it's all going by so quickly, then why did I spend so much of my time doing these things that I didn't even care about? I knew it was time to wake up and really start living. No more time wasted. I miss my friends, my family, my home, and my country. But most importantly, I miss the one I love the most. At this point, I arrived to Macedonia all alone. It was rainy, cold, and lonely. I was getting quite tired of traveling. I parted ways with Emmett and Josh, and building a friendship on that level and that quick, I knew may never happen again. I wasn't enjoying the place I was staying. I could have just moved, but I felt deflated, out of energy. I wanted to come home. I missed her so much. I was traveling the world with complete freedom, living a life most only dreamed of, but yet I felt empty. This time made me realize that it doesn't matter how many places you've been to, but how these places make you feel. And along with the journey, it's not the destination, it's the company. The place that made me the most happy was home. The company that made me the most happy is her. With both missing, I felt the most incomplete I've ever felt. I was on the brink of coming home early until I had a conversation with a man at my hostel. He talked to me with such compassion, open-mindedness, and kindness. He helped me make light out of any situation. He lived in Cyprus, and a 70-euro plane ticket later, I was on my way to a new beginning. The longest I've spent in one place, 18 days here. This place was beyond special to me and will always have a place in my heart because of the friendships I've made here. Me and Josh also reunited on the last week of staying at Cyprus. We made the most out of the weather. When the sun was out, we explored. And swam. When it rained, we all gathered like a family and talked for hours at the hostel, playing multiple games of chess along the way. This is what is so special about traveling at a young age. Complete freedom, with no responsibilities, with great people, and always something new and exciting to do. I put myself in this situation and lifestyle by just starting and taking that initial risk, that one decision. Now, I can say that I am retired at 18 years old, if you think about it in the correct way. I would much rather be able to go wherever I want, to be able to do what I want,
It's pretty good.
for whatever reason, and travel the world now at a young age, rather than do it after 40 years of working. If you want to go and travel, experience life, it makes just so much more sense to retire in your youth and travel the world cheaply, along with the wonderful experiences it brings. Higher education and job opportunities will always be there for you. Traveling the world now in your youth will not be.
Whoa.
My last stop of the entire 3-month trip.
Call it wandering too many, call it pride of a man.
4 days, I spent my time admiring the architecture,
It don't make no difference if you sit or you stand.
biking around the heart of Amsterdam,
Trouble and start.
and the outskirts along the beautiful countryside.
Do it over and over and over again. We do it over and over and over
I knew my time has come, and I was ready.
I know there's California, Oklahoma, and all of the places I ain't ever been to, but down in the valley with whiskey rivers, these are the places you will find me hiding. These are the places I will always go. These are the places I will always go. I am on my way, I am on my way, I am on my way back to where I started. So I wish I was a slave to an age-old trade. you have mercy on my rough and rowdy ways?